This is worse than I thought it was going to be. Hello, Alchemists. Rose Alchemist here with Darkfire and Mobius holding the camera.
Hey, buddy.
Another year at Tekko, and my god, this wait is going to be forever. Hopefully, though... Mobius,
I'm showing him the wait.
I know, I'm joking with you. Hopefully, though, we can make it to our 12:30 scheduled appointment with the Little Kuriboh is God crew, the musical, where...
we're just...
Huh?
You mean we're just going to show up?
We're just going to show up, as usual, like bosses.
Hardly a scheduled appointment.
Well, Greg knows that we're to wait for us, so yes, it's a scheduled appointment.
Okay.
Last year, all I did at Tekko was used my phone and my Vita, which I recorded everything with my Vita this time around so that the photos and the video would have no difference in quality. Unfortunately, the Vita doesn't have that great of a camera. But last year, all that I did is, it's probably over on the Otaku Railway channel that me, Darkfire, and Mobius have, but on YouTube. But all it was is a video of what David L. Lawrence Convention Center looks like on the inside, and this year I actually wanted to sit down and talk with you guys about why we love Tekko so much. And though I can only speak for myself, I'm pretty damn sure I'm going to get close to the same opinions as Mobius. Darkfire likes going to the con, however, he never goes into any of the panels, because he just likes to walk around and show off his cosplays. Like, in that opening there, you saw him as Zuko. The other 2 days, he showed up as Badman Vegeta, and we knew he was going to do this, but what surprised me and Mobius was he showed up holding a pair of Dragon Balls, which everybody passing him, "Oh, can I touch your balls? Can I touch your balls? Nice balls!" Funniest joke at Tekko to date, in my opinion. One thing that I found amazing was that this year they actually set it up in what I think was the most efficient way they've ever set up Tekko. Last year they had it split across 3 floors instead of just 2, so the game room and the RPGs were up on floor 4, and the exhibition hall was down where it usually was, which was it's called, I think, Hall C. It's a very small. It's the smallest hall at David O. Lawrence Convention Center. But this year, the only thing up at the floor 4 was the cosplay judging, the cosplay repair, and the VIP lounge. Down in Hall C was the gaming room, and my god, look at this gaming room. Not only did they bring in a bunch of TVs and have games from that we all are used to playing, but they brought in pachinko. They brought in actual Japanese arcade machines for us to play. They still had... this is the most room I've ever seen the board games and the card games get to play on huge-ass tables. Usually they're upstairs on the 4th floor just crammed together, but this year everything was so spread out. And they actually got to use Hall B for the exhibition hall, where, oh my god, I am so glad that they did that, because not only did they have plenty of room to set up in the center a table and line for the autographs, rather than putting them in one of the small little panel rooms and cutting off a panel room, but you could constantly just... Everyone was just constantly getting their autographs. There was plenty of room to walk around, to look at Artist's Alley, to look at all the different stalls. I mean, this year just blew my mind in terms of how they had it set up. Especially considering the fact that the last couple of years have been fun, but I've always been personally wondering, how can we make this better? And my god, did they do it. A couple of the things that we did was there was, of course, the Little Kuriboh is God panel, which we've become best friends with those who run it. That's why I mentioned Greg knows that we're coming. I talk with him through email all the time about the ever since we exchanged emails last con. About what's going to happen next year, because one year they didn't have the Little Kuriboh panels because they couldn't get them approved quick enough. So I talk with them, making sure what's going on, what's happening, seeing if we can join in aside from our usual American Bakura skit. Those videos are probably going to be put up on because this year they actually gave me a copy of all of our past performances, and I'll probably put that up as a separate video for you guys so you can enjoy the songs. The musical is taking all of the songs that Little Kuriboh and Shady Vox made. I know that there is another singer that did Yusei's voice for a couple of them, but I unfortunately do not remember his name. But taking the songs and playing them, but having people sing to see how closely they can get, how good they are at the songs. Ever since me and Mobius showed up at the panel and showed off how well we can mimic Little Kuriboh's American Bakura, we have become instant celebrities at that panel. Another thing we went and saw was Uncle Yo. Oh my god. I've always seen him. I'm sorry I keep saying oh my god. OMG, OMG, I'm fanning here. But I've always seen Uncle Yo's name on the schedule. Never knew who the hell he was. I just thought he was a popular guy at the convention. One of the people helping run it or something. I didn't know till halfway through last year. Mobius shows me a video, Uncle Yo's anime stand-up. As soon as I got done watching it, I was like, Mobius, you know what this means, right? He's like, we're gonna go see Uncle Yo at Tekko this year? Damn, fucking skip me! Oh god. The man is amazing. Not only is he able to create so much content for his stand-up that not only melds in anime and real life, but he is... I have never seen a male feminist before. I know that you guys are out there, and trust me, I support women's rights as much as the next gentleman does. But the way that Uncle Yo conducted himself in his content he at one point was like, alright, we're gonna stop here now, we're gonna go into the feminism part. But it was so it wasn't like, okay, we're getting all super serious here. It was still nice, fluid, joking here or there, but it was an excellent way to get the message out that, hey, this shit kinda needs to change. I will always support Uncle Yo. He does a shit ton of charities. Go ahead, look him up, and hopefully I forget if he said it was, I don't know, I think he said it was his, little sister. I can't remember. I wish I didn't have such a bad memory. Hold on a second. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I apologize. It's his cousin. I hope his cousin couldn't make it to Tekko because she is unfortunately in the hospital. I wish her a speedy recovery. I am sorry that took me having to literally go through my entire recording of Uncle Yo's stand-up to remember. Uncle Yo, please forgive me. By the way, number one, first thing he said whenever he got up onto stage, let's take a selfie. And next thing he said is, they should not have given me the password to Team Tekko Twitter account, because I've already changed it. And he changed it 3 times while there. On stage. That's a little hint as to why Uncle Yo is funny. And I will always go back and see him every single Tekko now. That is going to become a Tekko tradition amongst at least me, and I hope Mobius joins me, and hopefully one of these Tekkos, Darkfire, will as well. What else did I actually want to say? I don't know, I've lost my entire train of thought. I recorded so much footage of this for this con so that I could show it off to you while ranting here, and my only problem with it was that this is getting a nitpick to me, was that most of the videos, footage lengths were around 2 minutes long. And looking at my raw recording right now, I am down to 13 minutes, but that like 4 of them was spent looking at Uncle Yo's video, so hopefully I have enough time. But if I have some extra time here at the end, I'm probably just gonna... I mean, you guys are watching it right now, so you obviously know what I'm going to do, but I'm probably just going to put up some music and play whatever I have left, so you guys can get some insight as to the beauty and magic of that is Tekko. As usual, thank you so very much for watching. This has been the Rose Alchemist. I'll catch you in the next one.